Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Tom, and here's my first video vlog, sports vlog about the Detroit Lions, the home team, Detroit. And I know everybody thinking, like, why around this time? The Lions suck. It's a lot of discussion going on about the off season. And anybody that don't know, the Lions is horrible this year. Horrible. 3-9-1, our record. Biggest discussion about the Lions is, should we fire Matt Patricia? Should we fire Bob Quinn, which is the general manager, Paul Pasqualoni, the defensive coordinator, and Darrell Bevell, the offensive coordinator? Out of our whole coaching staff, the only person that sticks out is Darrell Bevell. You got pretty much a all-pro receiver in Kenny Galladay. Melvin Jones probably would have been an all-pro as well if he didn't get hurt and out for the rest of the season. And you got Stafford, and you got a lot of pieces on the offense that's trending good. That's the only thing I can think of that's good on this team. Defensive, just doo-doo trash. And it's really sad that our defense is horrible, ranked 24th in the league out of 32. Terrible. And Matt Patricia, the head coach, and you a defensive coordinator from the New England Patriots. And it's funny, right after Matt Patricia left, especially this year, Patriots defense is playing phenomenal, like even better without him. And he's here. My opinion on the whole coaching staff is there's three ways you can go about it. The one reason, if you hear 97 won a ticket, you hear Mike Valenti, and I agree with him, clean house, fire everybody. I will say Darrell Bevell should stay, and even if you do a coaching hiring, maybe consider him as the head coach. Or I will say this too, if you still believe in Matt Patricia, which I don't, what I would do, definitely fire Paul, without a doubt. Move Matt Patricia to defensive coordinator and do a coach, maybe hire a coach that's willing to have Matt Patricia on the defensive side of the ball calling plays. Now, Matt Patricia will be on the hot seat next year. Even if he's head coach, or I doubt it they will do this, moving to defensive coordinator. But if they do, he will be on the hot seat. I'm sorry, if our defense not in the top 15, you fired. Or we don't make the playoffs, I'm sorry, you fired. We moving on. And up top to the general manager, Bob Quinn, my first name, he got to go. It's a long list of mistakes he did this year. Where do I begin? The number one reason, Quandre Diggs on the Seattle Seahawks, and y'all traded him for a fifth round pick, and he's playing like a Pro Bowler. Ridiculous, man. And the killing part, y'all gave him an extension. You paid him his money in the offseason, and then 6 games into the season, you traded him off. Doesn't make sense. And TJ Hawkinson, a first round pick, I'm not gonna hate it. Like, I feel like he got talent. My thing is they overstocked that position in the offseason. When you grab Jesse James and Logan Thompson to me is actually playing very well. Like, he's an end zone threat. Jesse James, more of a blocking tight end. I say the trio with them three is a good trio of tight ends. But I feel like for your first round pick, you should he should have more playing time. I'm sorry, I know Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones are big targets that Matthew Stafford got to get the ball to. And it's a lot of targets on the offense that Matt, I believe, been doing a good job. But it feels like a big waste first round pick, man. I see after he had that concussion, TJ Hawkinson had a concussion. I noticed they pretty much slowed him down. It was like you barely in place now, and I see why it makes sense. He's young, he's still developing. You don't want him to keep getting head injuries while he's young. He's gonna go on and have problems in that area. You don't want that to happen. So I understand him pretty much sending him for the rest of the year. Our tight ends that we got, Logan Thompson, Jesse James, is doing a pretty good job at that position. And those two reasons, there's so many other reasons regarding with Bob Quinn why he should be fired. It is just self-explanatory, man. You gotta go. It was your fourth year, second coach. 9-7 with Caldwell wasn't good enough, and now you got a rookie head coach, second year with a 3-9 record, 3-9-1, and it's not looking good. I'm gonna wrap this video up with the third option. They first clean house, second option moves coaching around, and the third is kind of mixture of both. Is kind of keep everybody where they at. Give everybody another year, a third year, and just pray to the football guys that everything clicks. Our defense comes great. Our draft picks, we do play great. Stafford doesn't get hurt. I feel like if Stafford get hurt next year, it's a wrap. Unless you got a stud of a backup quarterback, which if they do, they most likely will have to pay him if he's a free agent, like a Cam Newton or some other quarterback. Like they pay him a lot of money to be a backup quarterback, which I'm not a fan of. I feel like the young quarterbacks we got now is good. David Blau he's got a lot to learn and a lot to develop. And but at the same time, I feel like we should go the rebuild route at quarterback and just draft a young quarterback. Do we have to be a first round pick quarterback? No. Second, maybe. Third, definitely. And develop a good young quarterback. Either you pick him up from free agency or the draft. I feel like it's a ticking time bomb on Stafford. He got back problems. A lot of quarterbacks like Andrew Luck, Tony Romo, all just up and retired because of these back problems or physical pain that they've been dealing with. And anybody that knows Stafford, he's a tough guy. He took a lot of hits this year, his whole career. Offensive line still is doo-doo. Like, the Lions never had a good offensive line as long as I've been watching them from over 10 years. And that's sad. Like, if you see other teams like the Patriots, the Seahawks, the Kansas, so many teams got these big monstrous linemen. And the Lions have like these, I'm not saying we small, but compared to these other teams, these big body linemen, guards, tackles that can just move defensive lines like it ain't nothing. And the Lions cannot do that. And that's the biggest thing about our offense, keeping Stafford healthy, is that offensive line. And that's another point with Bob Quinn is we never get this offensive line up and running. Like, if we had a offensive line like Seattle or that could just power run, just move guys out the way, we will be a top 5 offense without a doubt. Without a doubt. Or like the Cowboys. Cowboys keep stacks of offensive linemen, guards, tackles. This team is a mess, man. I'm going on 10 minutes on this video. Gotta wrap it up. By the way, my name is Thomas. I will probably be loading this video up to probably Facebook, my channel on YouTube. Shout out to my wife, Christina. I don't know what we're gonna do with her channel, her cooking channel, and this is just my this is my pretty much season